mean, what do we what do we even say? Like
I mean, what do we say hasn't been said before? That was bad though.
that might be, and this is like maybe a little exaggeration, but not really. That might be one of the worst Panthers games I've ever watched.
Oh, hands down.
Like I can't think. Maybe the Steelers when Cam went down and we lost by like 50.
That's up there. This is top 5.
Then like the Super Bowl loss, obviously. Like even that was at least like wasn't an awful game.
So let me do this real quick.
Yeah.
So we just run through
If we're
worst
gonna-
games all the time.
yeah.
Now this is in no particular order.
Yeah.
The 2009 opener against Philly. After the Arizona game.
Yep.
That's up there.
The Arizona game.
The Arizona playoff game itself.
The Arizona playoff
One
game
of the
itself.
worst. I got the Atlanta Falcons 2016. The Benet Ben-Wickery game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This game is up there. 47-10.
Yeah,
Season opener. This is going to be up there. And then you have the Pittsburgh Steelers 2018.
Yeah. I mean,
That's your top 5 worst Panthers games of all time.
like
We're going to clip this, but it's going on the shorts.
yeah. I mean, it is. Like you think about it. I mean, I remember that Cardinals game. I tore down. I had a Jake Delhomme poster in my room. I ripped that thing off the wall.
Understandable rage.
I ripped that thing off the wall.
That's understandable
Could have been,
rage,
what was it, 2008? I would have been like, I'd have been,
I was 12.
I was 10, and I ripped that thing off the wall so fast.
Bro, that game was so bad.
Oh.
That game was so bad. I had nightmares about the interceptions, bro, that night. Like, we were still throwing picks. Jake was still
we were going
like,
to bed, and it was still turning over the ball. And I
but
was
like
like, are you
in
kidding
my
me?
dream, the game was a little bit closer. I'm like, damn. I said maybe if he if he don't throw like 3 more of them, we'll be all right.
And then yeah, that Eagles game to open that season afterwards, and you're just like, really? All right, really?
Those are realistically my worst games as a Panthers fan.
I'll get that just for them the Steelers game for just what all like the loss itself was bad.
The loss is bad.
Like it didn't end the season per se because we still almost had a chance there. We
Yeah.
know.
We fought. We were in the playoff hunt until the very end.
Yeah, until the very end then, but just for what it created.
Like the game itself being that 2018 year, we thought this was Cam's. This was gonna be Cam's second run at an MVP.
Yeah.
This was.
We just came off of the wild card match.
Right, where I thought that Cam probably had his best season in totality in terms of just straight up carrying a unit. He straight up did that. And I'm thinking that, hey, this team, and we all thought mind you, Peppers came back for the season as well. We were thinking like, hey, this is our last dance type of season. Like, oh, everybody's back. This is our last year with TD, Luke.
The first cornerback we had drafted in God knows how long in the top 3.
Yeah, Dante Jackson at that point is having a great rookie year. He's got to go up against AB.
That was literally his worst, like his first worst game.
Oh,
it was so bad.
And from that point forward, bro, we're 6 years removed from that, and just look at what it's meant.
It sounds like I would give you maybe then and then the Super Bowl, like it was, it was what it was.
The Super Bowl is one of the. It's so bad that I won't even put it on the list because I won't watch it.
Yeah. Oh, it was such a bad watch.
Yes.
And it was such a bad feeling, and I knew from the moment, from that second drive, I was like, yeah, it's
sick to my stomach watching that game. I can't see Super Bowl 38. I watched highlights of that. I've rewatched that entire game
absolutely
from start to finish.
That was a fun watch.
Super Bowl 50, I refuse to ever put myself in that position again.
There's just no reason for it. And then maybe I give you maybe the Broncos game. Or I'm sorry, the Broncos game, that opener was also
pretty bad.
Awful.
It was definitely a gut punch.
The missed kick to lose the game was just and to be at
we were in Mile High at that point.
Yeah.
Like
awful.
That's up there. That if once we go to the top 10, we could go to 10. If I really thought about it, we could get to 10. I think we've already pretty much gotten to 10, honestly.
I'll throw in that 49ers loss a couple years back, where we lost by 45.
2019.
Yeah, that 45-point loss. That one was definitely up there.
We're already sitting at 8. That's 8 right there.
Probably Cam, probably the divisional round, or not the divisional round. Where Rivera benched Cam and.
Oh, the Seattle game.
And Derek Anderson comes out and throws the pick 6 right off the bat.
We got some ones, bro.
That one was brutal.
The Ron era, I remember those losses pretty vividly. I think my football memory is really vivid. Then I'm trying to think of any more John Fox ones that were like, oh my God, the one that hurt me as a child that we lost. It was in that 2008 season, the Giants game in the Meadowlands in 2008 where we lost. That year we went 12-4. I thought we were gonna go there, get a win, Sunday Night Football.
Oh yeah, that one.
Was not one of the worst losses. It was a tough loss.
Because wasn't it either? I think Stewart fumbled like in the red zone. I want to say
something happened. I can't remember that game too often.
It was early Stewart. We had, I think, just got him.
That was rookie year.
I want to say, and I have to look back at this. I want to say like we had a chance, and he fumbled towards the end of that game.
Right.
Like, and we know with Stewart, it was either Stewart or Williams. One of them fumbled.
Yeah, this was the first year of double trouble.
And we know Williams with his track record of
he'll let one slip.